Hey, what's up? It's Luis with the ABR Roadshow, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today, we are in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, at a restaurant called The Wooden Match, but we have a twofer today because they also have a location right there where you see it behind me. It's called The Artisan. So this is a historic building that they've transformed with amazing dishes. And from what I hear, they have one burger that they call the Bender Ender. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. Come with me, let's go check this out. I am here with Jerry, who's the executive chef. So Jerry, what are we gonna make?
Gonna make a Bender Ender today?
Bender Ender. I don't know what that is.
It's a 10-ounce USDA prime patty,
Okay.
American cheese, fried egg, and in between two bacon grilled cheese sandwiches.
So in between the patty being made, we're gonna make it the grilled cheese. So that's a bacon grilled cheese?
Bacon grilled cheese.
Oh my God.
Applewood smoked bacon and American cheese. Only way to go.
Okay, awesome. The patty looks absolutely beautiful, super juicy and ginormous, the way it should be. I see the move that he did there. That's the salamander underneath, right?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. So what that's gonna do is gonna melt the cheese very quickly, but it's not gonna overcook the patty. That's fantastic. I've never seen one of those like underneath. They're always on top.
I love it down below.
That is pretty convenient. I've never seen a sandwich like this in my entire life, or a burger like this. This is probably like the best version of kind of sort of like a patty melt, but not really. You ready for this, chef? All right, here we go. Dude, oh my God, man. Look at the patty. It's made to perfection. It's nice, beefy, juicy, perfect salt and pepper. I mean, it's seasoned to perfection. Then you got the egg. Man, it just cuts through all that. The cheese is nice, melty, gooey. And then the grilled cheeses with the bacon. How can you go wrong with that? The crust on the bread is fantastic. This is a home run.
Good.
This is a home run.
Awesome.
Oh my God. I'm gonna get some more, and chef, I'll get out of your hair because I know you got a couple more things to make for us.
Of course.
So I appreciate it. Oh my God, this is incredible. Ooh. Okay, so we got Rick, we got Glennie, and we got Andy. So I really, really appreciate you having us here today. It's been awesome. So before we get into the rest of the food, let's talk about the story. So how did you come to acquire this restaurant?
So it's a story that's pretty long, actually. It's restaurant is an old train station, actually. So building was built in 1868. It became the Central New Jersey Railroad back then in the 1870s. So where we're residing right now is basically the main hub of travel of Bethlehem natives back in the day. So you can imagine of how many people know this historic building. Mm-hmm. So we're actually a registered historic building of America. So it's a really cool thing to add to our title. It basically was passenger service up until the early 1950s, 60s. By then, train service kind of stopped and things had progressed, but the building stayed kind of vacant at that point. By 1974, it changed hands and it was bought and it became a restaurant, which is not the Wooden Match. It was called the Main Street Depot. And then we took it over in 2013, changed it immensely. We just changed, we flip-flopped to do things a little bit better. We started doing block parties outside, got involved with music, try to do things differently, try to be ahead of the 8 ball in terms of like what is popular, what's to come. So we always, prided ourselves on trying to get the best food, best products, sourcely, locally.
All right, cool. And we're sitting right now, right in front of the Wooden Match at your other property called Artisan.
Yes.
Right? And I noticed both Rick and Glennie are here. So how did you all come into this equation, so to speak?
So I started over at the Wooden Match back in 2013. In October of 2013, we opened this side, which is a non-smoking venue, where we had, initially when we started, we had just wine and cheese boards. And then we expanded our menu to include the Wooden Match menu, some beers and wine on tap. And this is where we're at today.
Awesome, awesome. Well, let's segue into the food.
And right here, this is our, it's called the half and half burger.
Okay.
It's a half beef burger, half bacon pork burger. Combine it, make it into a 10-ounce patty, cooked on the grill. It's got traditional barbecue sauce, caramelized onions, 2 types of cheeses, a cheddar and a Cooper cheese. And then it's got actual French fries made in-house, topped on top of that burger.
Here we go. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
That's fantastic.
Some of those fries on that?
Yeah, he had a big bite of fries.
Yeah.
Yep, you got the crisp,
It's going for the napkin right after.
crisp of the fries, right? Nice
That's the goal, man.
potato-y, soft flavor inside. The patty is perfectly cooked, medium rare. It's got the nice crust to it, beautiful beefy flavor, salt, pepper to perfection. You got that tang of that barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
The grilled onions, even the pickles. The bun is outstanding.
yeah, right?
Okay, so now let's go to this one.
So
do we
right
have
here,
here?
you're looking at our Harry S. Truman campaign stop ribeye.
Okay, so tell me about that.
So back in the day, we used to have presidents come to the Wooden Match. Used to be a train station back in the day to do their what they would call campaign stops, right? So they'd come address the public on their tour as far as trying to be elected and whatnot. So with just a little homage here to that, we've actually had 2 presidents come to the Wooden Match. It was Harry S. Truman and FDR.
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh man.
So you gonna share?
Oh my God.
You gonna share that?
That's outstanding. The crust is beautiful. It's just super juicy, soft, melts in your mouth. Oh my God, the flavor is fantastic. I love that compound butter is fantastic.
Yeah.
A really good amount of pepper to give it a little bit of a punch. Wow. Wow, I'm very impressed with that ribeye.
Glad
Very
you like it,
impressed.
man. Appreciate it.
Look, I'm gonna tell everybody watching right now, this restaurant, blindfolded, hands tied behind their back, 1000% certified legit. You heard it from me. This is outstanding. I was definitely not expecting this level of food. Thank you again so much. This is an unbelievable experience.
No, it's appreciated.
Unbelievable experience.
It's an honor to have you.
Oh
here, man.
my God.
Appreciate it.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to eating. Let me grab some more
There
of
you
the
go.
steak. All right, everybody, there you have it. We had an amazing experience over at the Wooden Match as well as at Artisan. I was not expecting this level of food, even to the point that they have a ribeye with risotto. Risotto. Oh my God, everything we had, the burgers, that bender ender was absolute fire. It is completely gone. And also the half and half, everything we had here was amazing. I wish I could stay longer and try the rest of their menu, but guess what? That's the best part because you get to come here. So come on down here to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, try the food. I promise you, you're gonna love it. It's absolutely fantastic. That's it for us on this episode. You can find a full listing for them on americasbestrestaurants.com. That's it. See you on the next one.